I was about to use the restroom when I found a man standing behind me with a gun. I had to force calmness, continuing to act the clueless blind man. I sat back down to play the piano, letting the music mask my panic. I watched helplessly as the wife of a tycoon and that man disposed of the tycoon corpse, while I could only keep playing. After leaving, I rushed straight to the police station to report the murder. But when the officer on duty walked out, my heart nearly stopped. It was the killer himself.
बताओ किसका मर्डर हुआ है?
रानी का मर्डर हुआ है सर।
I quickly changed my story, lying that I was there to report someone for killing my cat. But the vicious look in his eyes showed he didn't believe me. Even more terrifying, 2 hours later, he forced his way into my home.
ये आज का अखबार कौन पढ़ता है?
वो बिल्ली को टट्टी वट्टी कराने के लिए रखा है।
I saw him hiding in the corner, throwing a knife at me, but I didn't dare dodge. The blade grazed my face. Finally, he seemed convinced I was blind. I thought the crisis was over. But a few days later, when the elevator doors opened, the scene before me made me freeze. The wife of that tycoon had pushed her neighbor down the shaft. I finally understood they were making all potential witnesses disappear. Terrified, I hurried home. I called my driver, ready to leave immediately. But just then, the wife of that tycoon stood at my doorstep with a plate of pastries. I ate one and invited her in. Then things turned worse when I saw her drop poison into a cup and hand it to me. I chose to deliberately knock it over to survive. The next second,
मुझे मालूम था। बंद करो ये नाटक। चश्मा उतारो।
facing the gun, I raised my hands in surrender, promising eternal secrecy. But suddenly, a sharp pain surged through me. I looked at the plate of pastries and realized I had already been poisoned. It was too late when I woke again. Everything before me had turned to permanent darkness.